In the studio today, my wife is like, she's on a mission this afternoon. I'm going to hide. There is no way I'm getting in her way today. And it's a good thing, but holy moly. Okay, it's the Daily Boost from MotivationToMove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Since 2006, we've been just making a mess of things because success is messy. And lots of people have to be kicked in the bootay to get them off their butt so they'll go do what they want to do. And I know it's difficult. I know it's hard. I know that between here and what you want, sometimes something, somebody, usually somebody, will stand between you. I get it. But if you want something, you got to go for it. And we're going to be talking about that a bit on today's program, which will be awesome. So, hi, by the way. It's me, Scott Smith. I'm the founder and chief motivating officer here at MotivationToMove.com. Glad to have you. And I was listening to somebody yesterday.
Learn about crypto and get paid as you learn with Coinbase Earn.
In terms of self-help.
We've paid out over $100 million in crypto rewards since Coinbase Earn launched in 2018.
We have just over 19 million downloads since we've been doing this. We've been tracking it from day one. So thank you for that, by the way. If you have found us for the very first time, hang on for the ride there, buckaroo, because we do things a little bit different around here. We're proud of it. So here's what happened. So my wife has been, we're very busy. We run our own business, do lots of things. And for the longest time, I've been saying, why don't you get a housekeeper to help you out a little bit? I have somebody who does my lawn. I do my own pool, but I have the lawn. And she said, no, I can do it. And finally, I talked her into it. So she finally hired somebody. So yesterday, she's running around the house, cleaning the house. I said, what are you doing? I'm cleaning the house to get ready for the housekeeper. I said, huh? So I'm a guy. I don't get the concept. It's like, wait a second. I don't have to pick my underwear up today because the housekeeper's coming? No. You got to organize for the housekeeper. And then today she's running around and she's got this look on her face. I said, what's going on? She goes, well, she's not doing the job I would do. I said, she's doing all the stuff you never do. Have you seen the dust that's on the grates on the ceiling? Well, that's not the way I would do it. I said, leave. Go somewhere. Get out of here. Oh, my goodness. So it's a stress-filled day around here. Okay, a big show for you today. Tons of response on my ISIS-Spirit team. Thank you for that, guys. You are in for a great ride. Now, particularly Paris sent me a note just a few minutes ago. Now, I don't even know if Paris is a man or a woman. The only one I know of is a woman. But it could be a man or a woman. Is it even okay to ask these days, these politically correct days? Hell yeah, it is. You better believe it is. But I think Paris, I don't know. So I'm going to say gender neutral here. How's it? But Paris said, Scott, I'm going to join your ISIS-Spirit team. I'm going to jump into network marketing. It scares the hell out of me, but I am flipping the finger at fear. And I said, I'm going to steal that if you don't mind. I love that. Fear, you finish my sentence for me, okay? That's fine. I want to keep this PG-13, okay? Don't you love that? You love it when somebody finally decides to jump over? Because here's the deal. There is somebody between here and what you want, and you're afeared of it. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. And if you don't just frankly get mad, stand up, and just say, get out of my way, and be willing to do what it takes, you'll never get it. That's why I'm so excited about the folks we have on our team. By the way, we're not a new team. We've been around 2 years. We have just over 1,000 people on our team right now, and that's only the portion of our team. It's about 37,000 now, and one of the fastest growing teams in the world of Isogenics. So you're not joining beginners here. It's an established team. We just haven't talked about it that much. So we're building the team. We're building positions out right now. If you are interested in joining my team, send me a note. Support at motivationtomove.com. If you prefer to be personal, send it to Scott at motivationtomove.com. However you want to do it, you let me know. And we're going to get you on this team and get you going and get the fear out of the way and show you how to be a success. And by the way, you're going to get my personal phone number. How cool is that? So here's the thing. I spend most of my days talking about walls. Walls. Is there a large wall in front of you right now that is between you and what you want? I'm not even going to say goals, but I guess it would be a goal, huh? Well, there we go. I said it, didn't I? It's a tall wall. It's a wide wall. It's like the Great Wall of China, but newer and more personalized and around you. Maybe it's a circular wall around you. There's a wall that's in front of you now. What would you, just a question here for you, be willing to do to break through and reach your goals? What would you be willing to do? And by the way, that doesn't mean go through, terrible stuff. So a lot of what you're willing to do is actually pretty darn fun. It's like when we do, ISIS-Spirit stuff. Well, we do that, That's fun. It's talking to people about dreams and prosperity and all that stuff. That's cool. It's not hard work. It's just having fun. But if it was a little bit painful, maybe you were fearful and stuck, what would you do to get around that pain? I mean, what pain would you go through? Is there a pain that is strong enough that would stop you ever? That's a big question, isn't it? Some people say yes really quickly. I'm scared. That's a small pain. That's nothing. Trust me. There's a lot worse in the world. I spend a lot of my days talking to people who are in that situation. They're frustrated by this wall that is stopping their progress. And people have asked me many, many times, kind of how you even do it? Because it's literally dozens of conversations a week about that. How do you even do it? Well, frankly, I hear it. I understand it. I know where you are. I don't carry your weight. I simply say, great, we got a wall. Let's bust through the damn thing. And I wait to see if you'll do it. Now, if you'll do it, great. If you won't do it, there's nothing I can do about it. Talk about anybody who's successful, who manifests true success in their life, and they will tell you they had a breakthrough. It wasn't handed to them. Man, it is so sad to see people really have this feeling of what, and I say feeling because I think lots of times you can't put a picture or a word to what you really think your life should be. But I think you have a feeling about what it ought to be. I think you'll know it when you feel it, and some days you do, don't you? You get kind of a glimpse of some sort. And it can be frustrating if you see it just slipping away. I always have a question, by the way, gets people moving. You ready for it? It's a simple one today. What's your burning desire? What do you want so badly that you will have an endless supply of power to drive your efforts until you succeed? What do you want? What is so big, so exciting, so compelling, nobody could ever take that from you? What is that? Your desire is like adding fuel to a steam locomotive traveling through the Rocky Mountains. Can you imagine the power it takes to do that? And yet we've been doing it for hundreds of years. Nothing is going to stop that locomotive from reaching its destination. Nothing. How about you? You going to let a little fear stop you? Are you going to let somebody who says, come on, you can't do that. Nobody gets to do that. And yet you see it happen around you all the time. Are you going to let that stop you? Are you going to let somebody say to you, come on, man, give up on your dreams? Just go back to the cubicle, right? Are you going to let that happen? You can if you want to. That's fine. That's the easy play. Although, is it really? It is amazing how people will not take a year or two or three of transformational personal development to turn their life around. A year or two or three of getting out of your comfort zone to make it happen, and yet you'll spend 40 years uncomfortable doing something that you hate, only to regret it for the rest of your life.